Hey guys, Eric, CEO of the Swiss here, once again on the garden table, and today we're taking a look at quite an interesting single-shot rifle. Well, not really rifle, actually. This is a Geco Model 1925, and well, at first glance you would think that it's a pretty standard single-shot rifle, like they've made thousands and thousands in Europe from the end of the 1800s to, I don't know, 1950s, 1960s. But this is not actually a rifle. It's technically a shotgun. This is a single shot, bolt action, takedown shotgun. So this is a Geco Model 1925, as I mentioned, and it's chambered for 9mm Flobert, which is a rimfire cartridge, 9mm, that's shooting a lead round ball. And you're wondering, why is it smoothbore if it's shooting a ball, a rimfire cartridge like a 22? Well, because these are not only made for round ball, they're also made for shot cartridges. You can buy brass shot shells that contain lead shot in it, and they were used to kill pests, you know, around the garden, in the fields. You had some pests, you would put a shot shell in, and there you go, no more pests. And they made plenty of these rifles, and they're still around, and they're very inexpensive. The 9mm Flobert is a rimfire cartridge. This one is a simple round ball of lead put on an overgrown percussion cap, basically. It doesn't really have powder in it, it's just using the, I think it's just using the powder, was a percussive charge of the percussion cap to send it, if you will. You can find them with pointed bullets, and as I mentioned, you can also find the shot shells. I didn't get any shot shells to show you. I will just show you pictures and extract from the internet. It's not that they're too expensive, but I don't really have a use for them or any real place where I can shoot them. Well, I could shoot them in my garden technically, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to put lead in my garden. I have 3 dogs. So on the side here, you have the serial number on the receiver. On the barrel, right here, you have markings that say calibre 350, 9mm glatt, so I don't know what glatt means, I will find the translation, I don't remember. And then you have a little marking right around there. I think that's when they gauged the barrel, and this one says 5.7mm. On top of the rifle, you have some more markings here. Basically translates to Geco Carabine or Geco Carbine Model 1925. You have the last 3 numbers of the serial number on the bolt handle. At the base, you have the Geco logo at the top of the receiver, and we have some proof mark on this side on both the barrel and the receiver. You can find those same proof marks somewhere on the bolt. Being smoothbore, accuracy is, let's just say, not optimal. It shoots straight at 25 meters. You can do some pretty good groups with it, but I wouldn't push my luck past 20-25. I tried shooting it at 50 and the bolts kind of go everywhere. So I wouldn't really recommend that. That's really more of a little garden gun, as they are called in Europe, and it's not a precision machine. That's something you buy to shoot stuff in your garden. Okay, so the way this rifle works is very simple. It's a single shot, open the action, and you can see here you have an extractor here, which also works as an ejector. You would take your 9mm Flobert, put it against the extractor, put it in the chamber, and then close the rifle. At this point, it's ready to fire. Open it, get the bullet out. This rifle has no safety whatsoever. Once it's cocked, you can put it on safe. No safety mechanism of any kind. Your only safety is just not putting a bullet until you're ready to fire. You can remove the bolt from the gun by just pressing the trigger, like a lot of bolt action. As you can see, it's a very simple mechanism. This is where the sear rides, and it would catch on this surface here to cock the rifle. Pretty simple stuff. This part here is where the extractor piece rests, and I will show you this right now. This is the piece with the extractor and the ejector, which is kind of a one-piece design. If I can, whoop, sorry camera, if I can get it out, there you go. Yeah. This is the extractor piece. Basically, once it's in the gun, cartridge rests like so on it. Pretty simple stuff. Basically, it goes like so. So when the gun is closed, it goes into this little groove here. When you open the gun, it will go like this, and you will open the rifle. It will catch on this surface and extract the spent case. It's pretty very simple design, and the little surface here, when it hits the back of the receiver, it will lift the piece just slightly, which within a force allows you to eject the cartridge. So it's a one-piece extractor ejector design that's very simple and quite elegant, I think. I mentioned this rifle being a takedown, and this is done using this. So you just unscrew this all the way. It's a captive screw in the stock, so it doesn't move afterwards, and then you can there you go, it just pops out. You end up with your stock, and you end up with the whole action with the barrel. And as you can see here, it's a very simple action. You have a big flat spring linked to the trigger right there, and you can see maybe you have the sear here, and basically you just press it, the sear goes down, and the spring just brings it back into place. It's a very, very simple design. Okay, so thanks to Mike from Bloke on the Range, he gave me some data from, I don't know if someone sent this to him, but he sent me some information about velocity of these rounds. Velocity from round ball and pointed bullets. I only have round balls, so that's what we're going to focus on. On a 5-round group, the average was 227 meters per second, which with a bullet weight of 4.02 grams, this is roughly 104 joules, which is, well, it's more powerful than some 25 ACP loadings. So hey guys, subscribe to the channel or my dogs will be sad.